Hey guys, we're going to do a shave today. What I wanted to kind of show a little bit was this razor that someone sent me to sharpen. This is a Martinez razor. Very cool. I've never held one. I've never used one. I've never sharpened one. So this is what we're going to do. Very well done. Actually, I've seen pictures of them before, and I thought that they were really like this big, huge. And this is not. This is like a maybe an 8/8, but very very well done. Has some really cool custom little touches. One thing that I thought was really cool was the wedge on the scales. This is a compound wedge. I don't know if you can see, but usually what a wedge is, it's thinner in the back here, fatter in the front, so that the scales will bow. So when you fit the blade in there, it fits easier. It's centered, but I just think it's a nice custom touch. There's nothing when I see someone that just puts a regular flat spacer in there. It just looks unfinished to me. But the cool thing is that the wedge, it's narrow and it gets fatter up towards the front here, but also it tapers from the top here, from the top down to the bottom, or from the top to the bottom. So it tapers this way, and it also tapers this way. I've never seen that on a razor, so I thought that was kind of a cool custom little touch. But yeah, we'll see how that does. And I'm going to try, this is something that I saw advertised on, I think it was on one of the Facebook groups or come up on my page. This is Tonka Bean Shave Company, and what they do, or what their pitch is on their ads, is the slipperiest stuff. The Tonka Bean oil is slippery. So I wanted to try it. Plus, I love Tonka Bean. They sent these Tonka Beans with it. I don't know if you know Tonka. You know what Tonka Bean smells like. You might not know what it is because it's in a lot of colognes. It smells wonderful, and this particular scent is the apple. And what I love about this is the scent, because the apple is, it's very, it's not even fresh. It's like an apple orchard apple. Like, if you ever been apple picking, I remember, we grew up in Chicago, and we used to go up to Wakanda apple orchards. That was in northern Illinois, not far from the Wisconsin border, and that's what it smells like. It's very cool. All right, so let's see how this does. I have used the soap before, and it's kind of soft. It's more like a crope. So what I realized that when loading, you can't load it like traditional. You'll way overload it. So that's all I'm going to do. Because the first time I did it, I built up the lather in the tub, and it really loaded, and there were still just chunks in the brush, even when I was done. And the way that this goes on, it goes on real dry at first here, but you just got to work it with water, and it does build up a really, really nice lather. With a little work, you get a real nice lather built up. All right, so let's give this guy a go. Wow, very nice. It feels really nice. Nice. This is it is a fairly heavy grind. It's a quarter hollow, maybe, I don't know, maybe a half, but still a fairly thick. The edge I have on here is a Japanese natural edge, and then I finished it on the black Arkansas. Very nice. The geometry of the blade was a little different than some of the other razors that I came across. So the thickness of the spine for this size razor, it's 200 thousandths, which is thin. Usually for 7/8, 8/8 razors, they use 1/4 inch stock. So yeah, so you know the bevel angle on it, if you put it in the Dr. Matt bevel calculator, 7/8 wide, which is from the grind line to the edge, it 200 thousandths is about 13 degrees. So 16 is ideal that I talked about before, but 13 for me is a little steep, and sometimes I tend to get grabby. So I use some tape on it to fatten it up a little bit, and it seems to be doing very well. Also one other thing I wanted to make note of on the razor, even with the tape, you can see the bevel on there is fairly wide. But what I wanted to make note is how even the bevel is. And what that is, that's a sign that the grind on there is very even. He does really nice grinds on this. So, and this is not easy to do a real even grind because of the smile. So it's not like you just bring it across your wheel straight across. You've got to continually radius that grind as you're moving along. As you can see, it's perfectly even the whole way. Well done, sir. Oh my. Wonderful edge, wonderful razor. All right. Very nice shave. The razor did really well. Razor performed great. I'm real happy with it. I know that the owner will be happy with that. Well done. As far as the shave cream goes, the Tonka Bean Shave Company. I love the soap. I really love the scent of it. As far as the slipperiness, you know, the most slippery soap ever, it is slippery. I don't know that it's any more than any of the other, you know, really nice soaps out there. So I really like it for the scent. It fills the whole area here with that smell. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. One of you wonderful viewers sent me a box of stuff. They wanted samples and stuff they wanted me to try or for a giveaway, so I appreciate it. We're gonna do three things. Okay, Captain's choice. I have some samples of the soap. I tried one of these. These are real nice. And then a bunch of samples of the aftershave. Okay, so these two will go together. I have a big old bag of Soap Commander. I don't know, there's probably 5 or 6 different samples in there. And that's probably equal to about a full tub. So we got that one. And then the third one is, these are actually cool soap. There's a lot of these here. This is Southern Witchcraft. And I think these are, this is a tallow soap. The Soap Commander is not. I'm pretty sure that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 samples in here. Again, probably close to like a full tub. Anyway, yeah, if you want, if anyone's interested, just comment down below that you need it. Hopefully some of the guys that don't have tons of stuff, or if someone, you guys do, you want to do a pass around, you guys can work that out. There's a soap thing, I'll throw that in there. All right, guys. Any questions, email me, drmatt1911@gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed that. Razor was great, soap was great, having fun. All right, guys, we'll see you soon.